There it is. Never mind, I found it.
Asking me how to spell aqueous
This needs to
accumulator.
be.
That's a hard word.
I don't know how many more you're needing, but
If you just want to put them all into the computer, I'd be able to. Oh, there we go. We're done. I made it. We made them all.
okay. Yee-hee.
Yee indeed.
Let me go put these rotten flesh on my flesh dryer, and
Flesh dryer. You still have a flesh dryer?
dude, yes, I eat freaking rotten jerky all the time. I don't even want to hear it.
That's gross.
I know, and it's probably cannibalism at its best, but
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do when you don't want to hold your hunger axe.
I guess so.
Or whenever you forget to hold your hunger axe, I guess I should say. I've got 60 freaking monster jerkies. It's great, and I'm gonna have more, so it's gonna be even better. You know, I only do it to gross you out.
Well, it's working.
Yay!
Super grossed out.
So, I already started out the video with the joke that we were going to talk about with the whole, the pigs on my head and the villagers riding the pigs, so why can't the pig ride people?
Okay.
Yeah, that's already taken care of. It's all good.
Dude, we got so much dirt now, it's not even a problem. That
I
whole
know,
chest
right?
is full of dirt.
The amount of stacks that we have is just ridiculous. And we've even got freaking dirt in the other chest too, so it's like got double the amount.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I'm over here supplying your saplings. My mob head is still on this planter here. It's great.
Your mom hat? What?
My head.
Oh yeah, your head. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it's great. But I'm glad I'm over there supplying your saplings. So you said that there was, I think, 2 good newses, or a couple pieces of good news. Have you already said all of it?
I think I only had that one bit of good news.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm sorry to burst your bubble.
clickbait and stuff.
The bad news is that there's only one good news section.
Oh,
That's
well. See, hey, wait a minute. That's like so you actually you did it.
What do you mean I did it?
Yeah, I mean that you said all of the good news.
Oh. Yeah.
So, what are we trying to do here?
Well, where are you at?
I'm over in this other planet.
Oh, there you are. Okay, so you see, not there.
Tried to help. Well, Vic.
Sorry. You see this thing up here? This is an aqueous accumulator, and actually I have 3 sprinklers. So if you could be a dear and make me 3 more, please, of these sprinklers.
Yeah, I can do that. Let me see. Sprinkler. And they seem to be... Didn't want to stop it with the... These look pretty easy. All I need is iron bars. Here and here. You want 3 more?
Yes, sir.
I need a redstone torch, so that's that guy. And then, boom, made, oh god, I made 10 of them. That's a little overkill.
Hey, these things... Oh! dude, the aqueous accumulators don't take power. I don't have to power these things. I know, right?
I did place that guy in the wrong position though, so there's that. That, and then there should be one more behind me. Yes. So, because I shift clicked them, we have 7 more sprinklers. So if we want to do more sprinkler boxes, we have those covered.
Good thinking. You never know when we'll need a half a stack of sprinklers.
Oh my gosh. Half a stack. I said 7, not like 70.
I know.
70's over half a stack anyway, so I mean,
It is.
I don't know what I'm talking about. But it sounded funnier than saying I said
32.
30. Or in that case, it could have been 8. You know,
Right.
if the sprinkler's only stacking 16s.
Oh,
Which
hey,
I
you know
don't
what else we
think.
could do with these? We could, like,
What?
make them all fancy, like actual, you know, things. Make them fancy, like actual greenhouses. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd love to do that. Actually.
Yeah, let's do that, actually. Why have we not already been
Yay!
doing that?
I want to check something. Do we have? We do have that. But do we have? No, not on here. Dang it.
What do we have? Or not have?
We don't have a thing. And I'll just leave it at that.
Well, hold on.
We don't have a thing that
You're getting me
we
excited
currently don't
now.
have a. I know. No, listen.
What thing? Please tell me. The tension is mounting.
Give me a minute. We don't have a thing that isn't going to be in. We don't have a thing because it's not involved in this pack. It's going to be in the next one.
Oh, okay.
So that's that.
Oh.
And the thing is, the cow in the jar. Not that it's an important one to get.
Oh, I love the cow in the jar. What the heck?
Oh, and he's making milk. Oh, he's gonna drown in there.
Make demonetization monetization again. Yes.
Okay.
That was the famous Captain Sparkles. He's actually got merch. Go check out the link in the description, I guess, on Captain Sparkles' channels.
Make
So I'm not going to
demonetization
support that,
monetized
but,
again.
Yeah, it's hilarious. It's great. He's got hats and stuff made for it. It's great.
I wish I could have a fan base that allowed me to make hats.
Right. Well, you can with Etsy.
Uh-huh.
Want to get started with a cheap way of getting yourself support? Go start on Wish. It's a great place.
Wish. Don't talk to me about Wish. Get out of here with Wish.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's not good because I'm still waiting on my hoodie. In fact, it came in, but it was in like a size small, and I ordered a 3X.
Oh.
So, yeah, it's not good. It was going to be an Attack on Titan hoodie. I was going to be like Aaron and, attack those Titans.
Oh, hey, I got my brother one of those hoodies, actually. Except I went to an anime convention for it. Yeah, it's pretty great. He's part of the scout squad.
Did it the way that you're supposed to do it. You did it the way that they're supposed to do it.
Yeah.
Dear freaking Lord, I've always wanted to go, but I, never had people who wanted to take me. Or money to go, so, I guess that's more important.
Yeah. I can't go without money, that's for sure. Well, I mean, I suppose you could, but you're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah. Oh, Stan's gonna be there.
Yeah, loads of them, actually. He's there all the time. There's so many Sans. Not to mention all of the
Oh my
Homestuck
God.
characters, too. They're just, you know...
I still have yet to see anything about Homestuck. But I mean, I heard that it is the sequel, I guess, or the official sequel.
Sequel to
But I've
what?
never played it. Isn't Homestuck? Hang on a second. I need to do my research before I continue saying what I'm about to say.
Oh, are you referring to Deltarune?
No.
Oh.
It's not. It's not. Okay. Well, I was about to piss off a bunch of people.
Yeah, probably, considering that Homestuck fans are one of the most vile people ever. So, there you go.
I actually, looking at it, it looks kind of like not my favorite game, actually.
I say this as a Homestuck fan, so there you go.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'm looking at it and I'm saying this it doesn't look like it would be one of my favorite games.
Are you looking at the Homestuck game, or are we still talking about the Undertale game, or the Deltarune game?
Undertale's great, but Homestuck, it doesn't look like it would be.
Well, it is fantastic, and instead of playing the game, I highly recommend that you read the webcomic.
Yeah, I'm seeing the webcomics look more my style. Not to make people like, I don't know, you know, pissed or whatever, but
you know. Yeah, now.
But yeah, this is actually, well, it's looking a little bit more cagey than I thought it was going to look, but it still looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, what could make it look a little bit better is if we put logs in the corners.
Oh yeah, you want to go ahead and do that then?
Kind of did that little thing. Yeah, these are harvestable by.
They're not
pickaxes?
harvestable. No. It's all right. We got a ton of it. You can just break them. There's plenty of wood in that barrel over there too.
Yeah, I know. I've already got a stack.
Yeah, it's great.
This is amazing, Devin. It's just great. I never thought we would be at the point where we'd be getting such a large amount of stuff.
Oh, dude, this is nothing.
I accidentally broke a piece in a place that I didn't want to break a piece.
So, Luke, have you ever got into like the Webtoon app? Have you ever tried that out?
Yes. In fact, I'm thinking about uploading a series on there once I'm finished. I still have lots and lots of pages to do, but I will be uploading my first comic on there at some point, either late this year or next year.
Well, whenever you figure out how to do it, let me know, because I got a series I want to upload on there too.
It's pretty easy. Basically, you just need the set dimensions are pretty large, but it's understandable since most people are on phones anyway. Let me just.
Yeah, I'm on the. I use the mobile version, and I don't think that the links are working on there right, because every time I load it up and go to like the creator page, it doesn't have any options to publish. Oh, there you go. Publish your own webtoons on Discover, and then I click on that, and it just goes nowhere. So maybe I have to log on to the actual web page or something to do that.
Yeah, I'm thinking because the best way to do it is, I've thought, just do it from the computer onto the PC, and because they have a set amount of resolution, which would be 800 pixels wide by 1,280 pixels long. for each page. And each file should be under 2 megabytes in JPEG format.
Oh, okay. Those restrictions
Basically,
aren't too demanding.
Right. If you have a long page, like a seriously long one, you'd probably have to split that up into multiple pages.
Right.
But
anyway, the reason
it's
that I ask is because I've been reading all of the comics on the Webtoon app, and it is such a great, such a great read. Lots of things on there are such a great read. Like,
yeah.
I've been reading, one of my favorites is, of course, Unordinary, which was they had like an advertising campaign, and then I was like, oh man, that comic's awesome, and so I decided to start reading it, and let me tell you what, it does not disappoint, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Not sponsored, by the way.
Right.
But also,
Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Neither of us.
Also, another comic that I was reading on there is called Tower of God, and it is super awesome. Highly recommend it. Eric Mazzino, boy, let me tell you, if I was a woman, whoo, that dude is a hottie.
Well, I mean,
and then God of High School is a pretty cool one, and also The Gamer. A lot of the comics that are on there actually come from Korea, so there's quite a bit of like cultural type dealio things in there, and it's really diverse and pretty cool. Can't say anything bad about it, that's for sure.
come here, Wood. I need you. And then we place these guys here. These look so much better than the logs. I mean, with this design of cage, maybe not, but it looks better than logs did. So.
Oh, that's nice.
Mode the sneak. There we go. That's better. Ah, no! The mouse clicked.
I misclicked. It's been missed.
Missed. It's great.
Yellorium. Yellorium. Do 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 do. Yellorium. Do 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 do.
Do, 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 do.
Yellorium. Do 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 do. Yellorium. 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 Do 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 do.
It's great. So Devin, I need you to play some more glass because I've been like hitting things that I don't mean to hit again. It's easy to do. These glass is hard to miss.
Okay. Bam. Bam.
Especially when
bam.
I'm flying on jetpack mode, so it's like heck,
Right.
heck.
Don't put anything in this middle bit for right now, because this is just like I need to be able to get in here, and then it's going to be sealed off after I have it in there.
Right,
Stuff.
I gotcha.
Right.
Don't worry about it, man. I got you. Y'all hear that? Don't touch that middle bit. He's got something going on there.
I got some glass. Don't do. Some more glass. Don't do. I got some glass.
Oh my gosh.
Copy strike.
Actually, I don't know if we can get copy strike on a Muppet song. Maybe we can.
Really? Are the
Maybe
Muppets
we can, I mean-
royalty free? Is that how they work? I don't know.
I don't think. I mean, I don't think they're royalty free, but I think that if it was coming off of a free publishing broadcast service, I mean, it's bound to be fine. If anything else, it probably wouldn't be the most. I'm going to do some research on that, just real quick. Okay, Google.
Okay, Google. Call me
Is it
Daddy
possible
from
to get
now on.
copyright strike by Sesame Street songs?
Hmm.
Terms of use. Okay, so thank you for visiting our website. Blah blah. Am I really gonna read these
Yes.
terms of use?
Do you want to be famous or not?
This is long. Sesame Workshops controls site offices that obtain or attempt to gain unauthorized access to other computer systems. What the hell?
Wait, are you hacking Sesame Street?
I don't know.
Are you hacking Sesame
I'm not-
Street right now? Beep 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 beep
I'm
beep
not
beep
trying.
beep 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 beep. Hacking the mainframe.
Okay, hang on. Can you get copy striked? By Sesame Street.
I could imagine you probably could. Not Sesame Street, but the Muppets, right? I think the Muppets
Oh, yeah, the
were the
Muppets,
ones
yeah.
in question.
That's what it was. Muppets.
Luke the Animator tried to hack the Muppet Studio. Beep 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 beep. Hacking mainframe.
Dear Lord.
Luke, no! Don't extract Kermit's nudes! That's not right!
Hey, what is this? Ah, my eyes!
Hey, somebody's been in my computer! Oh no! They took my nudes!
They took Miss Piggy's nudes. Oh no.
Kermit! My nudes are gone!
What are you doing? She's actually like more French and like deeper voiced. And, oh my God! I can't believe you do this.
Oh, you do such a good Miss Piggy.
You dumb frog. That one's bad. Whenever I'm not trying, it's bad. I wasn't trying that time.
Oh, I see.
Hey, what's this I'm looking at? Waka waka.
Oh.
My eyes are bleeding. Waka waka. Ha ha ha! Piggy nudie! Ha ha ha!
Oh man.
Pop my tits! Ha ha ha!
Oh man.
That's bad. All materials and content available on the website, including but not limited to text, graphics, music, sound effects, photographs, logos, button icons, images, audio clips, voice clips, animations, data compilations, source code, object code, HTML files, and software, and the compilation thereof. The content are a property of Jen Henson Legacies Inc. and or our affiliates, partners, licensors, and other contributors, and are protected by United States and international copyright laws. So yes,
Yes,
you can get copy striked by playing Muppet stuff.
of course you can. And that's kind of like the
But-
basic assumption of like, you know, of like anything
Anything
that's
in
not
YouTube.
made by you, you know. That's kind of how
Yeah,
it works. That's or how I assume it works.
Well, yeah, I'm just clarifying in case anybody out there wants to try it.
Yeah. Guys, so if you're out there looking to use the Muppets source material, don't do it because they can sue the pants off of you.
Well, they could. They could. Doesn't mean that they will, but always nice to be safer rather than sorry.
Yeah, that's true.
This is Learning with Luke the Animator.
Yes.
Join us next time where we tell you the letter of the day. Or rather, we don't because we're not able to do that.
The letter of the day is apostrophe! What? Apostrophe's not a letter. Yes, it is! It goes in sentences!
Yes, it is. It's on the keyboard. If it's on the keyboard, that must mean it's real. That's what everybody thinks about the internet. It's okay, Kate Monster.
The internet is for
Wait, we're
porn.
going-
The
Yes, I was about to
internet
say
is
we're
for
going-
porn. So grab your dick and double click for porn, porn, porn.
I'm so glad you know that.
Of course I
Because I
do.
would have felt so weird, like, you know, saying Avenue Q, and you'd be like, "What's Avenue Q?" And then I have to sing the song, and then it just gets weird. But you know, if you were gay,
That'd be okay. 'Cause I mean, hey, I'd like you anyway.
Anyway,
'Cause if it were me, I would want to be free to say that it's okay. You were just born that way.
I mean, 'cause hey, it's in your DNA.
You're gay. I am not gay.
But
if you were gay. Oh my god.
There's so much messed up with it, but it's great. I love it.
Oh man, I want to see that so bad, like, eventually, someday.
Me too. Me too. Apparently, in St. Louis, they do it every once in a while. Like they got shows, I think, booked over there.
Yeah, I saw that they had it in St. Louis. I mean, the thing is that I don't have anybody to go with me, and I thought that I would. I thought that I did at one time, but it turns out that she didn't love me, so, yeah.
Dude, that's why you gotta know that if the woman doesn't want to go to Avenue Q, you're with the wrong one.
Yeah, I agree. Every woman wants to go to Avenue Q. All of the right ones, anyway. And if you're a woman who doesn't want to go to Avenue Q, you're just wrong. I mean, what's wrong with you?
Right. I don't know if I was taking it quite that far.
You're a wrong woman.
If you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure you leave a like down below. It's just, I know this got quite a bit weird, but I don't know. I like the content that I've been posting. And if you don't, you're wrong.
Yes.
That's the direction with these episodes. Anyways, we're going to be finishing these planters off camera. We're going to come back in soon. I'm not really finishing the episode. This is just, one of those cuts. This is taking a bit, so we'll be back once these planters are up and running, and Devin will help show me what we're going to do next, right?
Yes, Cape Monster!
No, Tricky! Dear Lord. I've noticed that there's a lot of there's a little bit of a difference in that my work ethic whenever making songs is a little bit better. Like I'm
When
paying
you're
more
sick?
attention to what. Yeah, whenever I'm sick, and I know that sounds really weird, but it works.
Hey, whatever works,
I
man.
think the only downfall is that I have to get up every 10 minutes to get soup. Or
soup.
get some tea, like just anything to ale my
Right.
to ale.
To ale.
I was like, to
You got to
fix what
get up
ails
and
me,
reach
you
for
know?
the ale.
The ale. Oh my god, yes. Now, what ale are we talking about? Ginger? Like, is that the only ale that's out there?
Uh, there's cider ale. There's you see each
It's not the same.
speaking of no ginger ale. Speaking of alcohol types, there are different types. You can tell what an alcohol is made out of by what it's named, right? So, like for example, because I'm a weeb, I'll just say off the top of my head, sake is distilled from rice. Okay. Beer is
Right.
distilled from hops. Okay. Whiskey is distilled from corn, and ale is distilled from like from fruits,
Yeah, spit it out,
something
man.
like that.
I'm kidding.
And wine is distilled from berries. So that's how you know. Yeah. So like with ale, you have ginger ale, you've got apple cider ale, you've got or actually no, I think ale actually comes from roots, and ginger is a root, and the apple ale that people drink, I think that's also roots of an apple tree, or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, of course. Citation needed on that one, but I'm pretty sure that the information about the other types of beverages is spot on. Also, I feel like I'm missing one. Liquor. Liquor is liquor. Oh, what is liquor? Let's see, whiskey is corn.
That's the mystery everyone's trying to figure out.
Whiskey is corn. Sake's rice. Oh, and rum too. There's also rum.
Wine is great.
Wine is berries. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't have all the answers. Rum is probably also some kind of fruit that, because you got to think about it. Whenever pirates always had an affinity for rum, right? So rum must be like oranges or something, to fight off scurvy. So maybe rum was also some kind of fruit. That's my reasoning.
But why is the rum gone?
Why is the rum gone?
I love that scene. It's great. He's just like, oh, you're burning the food, the shelter, the rum. Yes, the rum's gone.
Why is the rum gone?
And then she tries to explain it because it's a vile drink that turns even the most respectable of men into complete scoundrels. And the fact that the entire Navy is out looking for her. She's asking like, do you have the slightest do you think that there's a slightest chance that they won't see it? And then he's just like not processing any of it because he's like, but where's the rum?
Where's the rum?
Where's it gone? Why is the rum always gone?
Oh, God.
It's fucking great.
Dude, Johnny Depp did phenomenal as Captain Jack. Like, honestly,
in every movie.
He's just Captain Jack.
He got better. Like, he's just Captain Jack. You lose all focus that like, hey, that's a person who's playing. And anytime I see him, I'm just like, there's no way that he's not.
Yeah. Like, you can't
He's
replace
not
him. And in any movie that he makes, that he has made even before Pirates of the Caribbean, you could go back and you can be like, oh, hey, there's Jack Sparrow. Like, you could watch him in Edward Scissorhands and be like, holy cow, is that Jack Sparrow?
What is Jack Sparrow doing with scissors in his hands?
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense. I want a refund. I wanted to see a pirate with knives. This is bogus. I want my money back.
Like seriously,
No,
I
Jack
watched
Sparrow.
yeah,
Money.
I watched Edward Scissorhands not too long ago, and I kept on thinking that eventually throughout that entire movie, he was just gonna be all like, "Where's the rum gone?"
But he literally doesn't say anything in that movie, and
No, that's
it's
right.
great. It shows that he can play even the best characters if they're silent too.
Yeah.
He's
Oh man, and
I don't
Charlie
know,
and the
he's
Chocolate Factory as well, or is it Willy Wonka that's the remake? Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, I think.
it's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory as
Okay.
a remake, but he's good in that one.
Yeah, he's pretty good on that one. That movie gets a lot of bad
Back whenever
rap, but I actually like it too.
whenever I first watched it, I didn't care for it that much, but I've grown more of a respect for it because it's Tim Burton.
Because it's Johnny
didn't know
Depp.
Right? Yeah. Right.
And you see him walking around that lab with the cane, and you expect him to just be all like, "Where's the rum gone?"
Right. This chocolate is not rum.
This chocolate is not rum. I brought you
So
children
great.
here to put in my candy because I thought I could distill you and turn you into rum. For right now, the weak infusion stone is more than sufficient. Actually, it's not more than sufficient. It's barely sufficient. It's barely sufficient to get us along.
You know,
So basically, in order to make the dust that we need, the Imperial Essence, we're gonna have to... Oh, jeez. We're gonna have to craft... It's 4 Minicio Essence, 1 Accio